Hi, hello to everyone, and today I'm back in after 4 days, and I'm very sorry to myself because I didn't I didn't do what I had to do. The thing that I must do is being consistent at speaking, because that is what I wanted in my life. So I always remember the one phrases. So before we become before we become exceptional, we need to become consistent. And I want to make that consistent work, consistency habit to my life. I want to bring that discipline to my life, and that discipline that I want to bring is speaking impromptu in front of camera, even though nobody is watching, even though the people gonna judge me. So through this process, I want to grow. I want to grow in my weak part. I want to get strength in my weak part, which is on almost the communication skills. So I'm in another country, know nothing about English speaking, know nothing about how to communicate with others in English. When I realized that it's been more than 1 year and I know nothing about this speaking English, I was underconfident about this speaking English. So I realized that I need to improve somewhere else. So if there is no environment that I can create, then I must create it. So I started taking care of myself, thinking about doing impromptu speaking, because it's gonna help me to think a lot, help me to uh, strengthen my mind and speaking muscles. So so I'm training on that. So when I do impromptu speaking, I will feel very motivated. I will feel very that I'm growing on this. Even though I will not see any growth till now, but what I believe all the successful people saying is that when we remain consistent or somewhere there will be something different, tiny growth will be happening that seem very insignificant, which will not be visible in the present time, but it will compound over time. And so I believe in compounding, I believe in the daily discipline, I believe in the habit of doing that thing again and again for the prolonged period of time. And I want to do this because I really want to be a very exceptional and speaking communication skill, because my goal is to be an entrepreneur, effective leader, effective communicator, and who can bring a very significant changes in the society to the people's life. And the one of the major thing that really gonna help me is communication skills. So I'm working on my communication skill. I'm working my core skills of building software. I don't know what is my core skill. Still now I'm not doing. I'm working on that, but I need to do side by side by myself on speaking, because which is very important and crucial in everyone's life. So no matter whatever the core technical skill you choose, but communication is essential, if I non-negotiable. So I started speaking because it's really gonna help me. It's really gonna help me to multiply anything that I do in my life, because it helps me to run the business, get a very good networking to the people, and to have a better team leadership and guidance in the future. So even beside this, I will also be very confident person in front of the people, in front of the masses. So I would confidently display my confidence to the way I speak, the words I speak of. Every single day, I wake up thinking that I will be consistent and doing my work, and that work is to work on myself, to work on my skill, to work on my personality, to work on my these communication skills that is needed to my life. And I'm very thankful, because even though I have gap in these videos, I know because my label will be happening within the 5 months, But this time I need to go through this break point. I need to go through this beyond this one, so I could see what will happen when I go consistently, and I will be seeing very compounded growth, exponential growth in certain period of time, in particular in time that I don't know right now. But doing every single day, I got new insight. So while I'm while I read this line in this book, and I find something that, so when you do, you have a power. So when I speak up, I have a power to become a very good communicative speaker. Every single day when I speak up, when I show and impromptu speaking in front of the camera, I'm getting very confident. I'm getting very confident, and I'm becoming very good communicator and communications. So every single day I wake up, I do my work, I show up, I do my tasks, I work on myself, I work on my communication skill, I'm building my confidence. So it will really gonna help me in the future. Even so, you may think, I may think that we might have time, but nobody has time. But we have to sacrifice something, so we could develop this kind of habit. Maybe 1 and 2 hours would be long enough that we cannot focus, but 5 minutes a day, every single day, that is good enough reasons that we can sacrifice our sleep and we can still do it, and it's very easy to do it. And I feel very happy to doing it right now. I'm doing it, so I feel very happy. I'm completing this task today, so I'm feel so energetic and positive to myself, because I'm doing I keep my word. I'm keeping my word. I'm keeping my discipline, and I'm remaining consistent even though there is a gap, but I'll be doing consistently. And I wish I will be doing in tomorrow also, the day after tomorrow also, every single day, so I could grow in communication skill. Not only that, many more I need to do. This is all the starting point. See you, goodbye.